Ned Nwoko's 50 plus bills, part 3, money, safety, and accountability. In our previous episodes, we explored Senator Ned Nwoko's efforts around institution building, constitutional reforms, diaspora voting, and local government autonomy. Today, we continue that journey by examining another set of proposals focused on 3 issues that affect everyday life, money, safety, and accountability. There's a common misconception about lawmaking. Many people assume that every bill is designed to create something new. A new institution, a new agency, a new government program. But sometimes legislation is not about creating something. Sometimes it's about correcting something, fixing a problem, closing a loophole, preventing a tragedy. And that brings us to another side of Senator Ned Nwoko's legislative portfolio. Not institutions, not representation, but practical issues that affect everyday life. So let's begin with money. One proposal seeks to amend existing laws to restrict the payment of salaries and remuneration in foreign currencies within Nigeria. At first glance, the question sounds simple. Why should people working in Nigeria be paid in dollars when the national currency is the naira? Supporters of the proposal argue that excessive dependence on foreign currencies weakens confidence in the naira and contributes to the gradual dollarization of the economy. They believe that strengthening the national currency requires more than speeches. It requires policy, it requires discipline, and it requires confidence in the currency Nigerians use every single day. Critics, however, argue that global businesses often operate across borders and may require flexibility in how they compensate certain categories of workers. Whichever side one supports, the proposal raises an important national conversation. Can the country truly strengthen its currency while increasingly relying on another currency for transactions and remuneration? Then there's a proposal that touches a different concern entirely: public safety. Every year, Nigerians witness tragic scenes involving tankers and heavy-duty vehicles. Major highways blocked, lives lost, properties destroyed, families devastated. In response to concerns around road safety, another proposal seeks to restrict the daytime movement of heavy-duty vehicles. Supporters believe such restrictions could reduce congestion, lower accident risk, and improve safety on some of Nigeria's busiest roads. Critics point to possible implications for logistics, transportation costs, and supply chains. Again, a debate with real-world consequences. Because behind every policy discussion are ordinary Nigerians who simply want to arrive home safely. Then there's a less publicized proposal, but one that touches justice itself: the Corona System Reform Bill. Many Nigerians may never have heard of a corona, yet coronas play a critical role in investigating suspicious, sudden or unexplained deaths. The proposal seeks to modernize and strengthen the framework governing such investigations. Supporters argue that stronger death investigation systems can improve accountability, strengthen public confidence, and help ensure that unanswered questions do not remain unanswered forever. 3 bills, 3 different sectors: the economy, public safety, and justice. And perhaps that is what makes this phase of Senator Ned Nwoko's legislative portfolio particularly interesting. These are not proposals focused on one state or one constituency. They are proposals aimed at national conversations. How should Nigeria manage its currency? How can lives be better protected on our roads? And how can accountability be strengthened when tragedy occurs? Whether these bills eventually become law or not, they reveal yet another dimension of a legislative agenda that stretches beyond institution building and constitutional reform. In our next episode, we examine perhaps the most controversial proposal associated with Senator Ned Nwoko's name, a bill that asks a question many Nigerians have debated for years. When security fails, should citizens have greater rights to defend themselves? That conversation is coming next. Stay tuned. My name is Osigwe Omoikiroda, and I am the principal and CEO of Bush Radio Academy.